Hey guys, what's up? Answering a few questions. Question number one. Well, actually, I'm just gonna do one question per video if I can. What is the best full body workout to follow? Should it be one exercise for each part or more for a beginner? Um, First of all, make sure because a lot of people have it confused. They think that all I do is full body workouts. That's not what I consistently do. I alternate. One week I'll do full body workouts. The week after I'll go back to splits, and then back and forth. Sometimes maybe twice a month I'll do 2 weeks out of four, I'll do full body workouts. The reason for that is simple. With full body workouts, even though they're great for building mass because you release a shitload of testosterone, you burn fat. That's why I'm able to bulk and keep some of my abs visible because of full body workouts. Otherwise, I'll just be a complete slob. They have so many benefits, and on top of that, when you finish training, the afterburn effect after a full body workout is immense. Your body keeps burning fat for such a long period of time. Plus, when you go eating a lot of foods after full body workout, a lot of it gets, soaked up by your muscles and things like that, as opposed to just like a chest day when most of the stuff that you eat will go to your chest and, obviously a little bit to the rest of your body. But the reason why I can't keep doing full body workouts every single time is because uh, whatever body part, let's say you're doing like, from chest all the way down to legs, whatever, a body part is going to suffer, at the end of the day, because the body part that you train first, which should be your lagging body part, I told you guys always focus on priority, train your lagging body part first. Whatever you train first is going to take the most out of your energy, and then the next one, and the next one, and then whatever you end up doing last you're not gonna get the most out of it. And so at the end of the day, a body part is going to suffer, like I said. For example, at one point, I would do my chest last because it was my most dominant body part back then. But now, if you guys notice, my chest is actually lagging now. To show you that the priority principle is really, really important. What you train last, in the workout will not have the same results as the ones that you train first. And the problem with that is sometimes I try to alternate. Like I start off with like a lagging body part on one full body workout day, then the next day I try to reverse it. But then it fucks up your progressive overload numbers. Meaning if you're trying to be one set of 10 reps with a certain weight and you train that when you're fresh and strong, well on the day that you train that body part last, your energy levels are different. So it kind of fucks up the stats. That's why I try to alternate between full body workouts and splits. Another reason why you can't do full body workouts, all year round, other than your nervous system being burnt out, is the fact that some body parts require more than just one exercise. Like for back you need pulling movements, rowing movements. You can't do that. On top of chest with incline, flat, decline, and triceps has three heads, quads, hams. The outer sweep. You can't really hit all those different angles on a full body workout program. Um, but that's why you have to add splits. Go back and forth. But if you're doing full body workout, I recommend doing compound movements only because you gotta be objective with full body workouts. You're doing it for a reason. You want maximum mass as fast as possible. So you want to do compound movements. You don't want to do no isolation exercises on the full body workout split. Like first of all, when I do chest on full body workouts, I don't do flies. I leave that for the week when I'm doing splits and I have a chest day. So a typical full body workout for me would be like, okay, I start with my lagging body part. I start with traps, which is lagging. So I do deadlifts. It hits your traps, it hits your whole body, gets you ready for like the rest of the routine. Or I might start off with like shrugs, heavy barbell shrugs. Then I go to my next lagging body part, which is legs. I do squats because it hits my quads and my a little bit of my hams. Then I do stiff legged deadlifts for my hamstrings. Then I do um, bent over row for the thickness in my back, and I'll do like chins, or pull downs for the width, and then I'll do barbell curls for biceps, and either close grip bench or overhead extensions for the triceps, and then I do some for calves. So like my full body workouts are not as long as most people think. I just do one exercise per body part, except for back, which has to be divided into at least 2 to 3 exercises. But as long as you're doing barbell row, you only need one more exercise for back. You only need two for back: barbell row and the pulling movement on full body workouts because you're trying to get out there as fast as possible. You don't want to stay in that gym for like an hour to 2 hours. Sometimes I stay there for 2 hours, but that's because I'm doing cardio before to get warmed up and get my joints ready, and then some stretching, so that adds up too. But really, you want to keep your full body workouts an hour max. Also for testosterone levels. You don't want to overtrain your body and as far as a central nervous system. Because I notice when I do try to do 2 hour full body workouts for a long period of time, for like 2 weeks straight, my body just shuts down. You know, it's really bad. Even if your nutrition and sleep is good. So even though it's hard to overtrain the muscle, it's not hard to overtrain the central nervous system. So you gotta be very careful. But yeah, so yeah, to answer your question, one exercise per body part. Compound movements, like I said, I don't. You think, well, what about real delts? When you're doing bent over rows, you're hitting your real delts to some extent, and the little muscles act as assisting as stabilizers, you know, and assist most of the compound lifts. And on your split day, which is the week after, you can go back to isolating different angles and then go back and forth. But it's been working for me really, really, really good. You guys will see my transformation video. Put on 30 pounds in 6 months, and it's 30. It's not 30 fat pounds. You know, I did put on some fat. I mean, let's be honest. Who goes on a dirty bulk without putting on fat? But compared to most people that bulk, I made some decent muscle gains. And the only thing now on my agenda is I have to cut back the volume on my traps and start focusing more on my legs, because my legs are becoming a very, very lagging body part. That's the thing, my priority. When you make a body part grow, the other one looks small. My legs are not small, it's just my legs are small compared to my upper body. You know, if you actually came in here and looked at my legs, you'd be, okay, you know, I have decent legs, bigger than the average person, but it's just bodybuilding is about proportion, symmetry. You know, when something grows, you got to play catch up. But that's what I love about bodybuilding. You know, it's like an endless journey. But anyway, I hope that answers your question. Didn't mean to make the video too long. Like the video for help. Dominate.